You've probably learned how to defend yourself quietly, constantly, and without even realizing it. Not with fists or shouting, but with silence, with shutting down, with pretending not to care. Because once upon a time, being open got you hurt. So now, you choose distance, detachment, dismissiveness. Not because you don't feel, but because you feel everything. And somewhere along the line, your self-defense became your identity. You call it boundaries, but sometimes it's just fear. You call it independence, but sometimes it's isolation. You say you don't need help, but deep down you long to be held. This is the subtle battle between self-compassion and self-defense. The quiet war between the part of you that wants to soften and the part of you that refuses to be hurt again. Dr. Kristin Neff, a pioneer in the field of self-compassion, says, self-compassion involves treating yourself the way you would treat a friend who is having a hard time. But what if you never had that kind of friend? What if no one ever modeled how to hold space for pain without turning away? Then what you learn is self-defense. And if you've spent years holding it all together without feeling truly held yourself, you're not alone. That's why this space exists. If this resonates with you, take a moment now to like this video, share it with someone who needs softness, and subscribe for more healing that doesn't shout, but speaks to your nervous system. Let's go deeper. You learn to criticize yourself before anyone else can. You beat yourself to the punchline. You numb, avoid, distract, until you don't even know what you feel anymore. Because when love has been inconsistent, harshness feels more familiar than kindness. And here's the hard part. Self-defense feels like strength until it turns into loneliness. You shut everyone out, even the safe ones. You second-guess anyone who gets too close. You trust no one fully, not even yourself. And then you wonder why you feel disconnected. But here's what most people don't realize. Self-compassion isn't weakness. It's not laziness. It's not indulgent. It's the antidote to a nervous system stuck in survival mode. It's how we begin to believe we are worthy of care, even when we mess up, even when we fall short, even when the world tells us otherwise. According to trauma therapist Deb Dana, our nervous systems crave connection, but also remember the pain of it. That's the battle. You want connection, but fear exposure. You want support, but fear being seen as weak. You want rest, but fear being called lazy, and so you armor up. But here's the truth. There is nothing soft about surviving, and there is nothing weak about choosing to be kind to yourself in the aftermath. Self-compassion isn't passive, it's active. It's choosing to rest, not because you're giving up, but because you finally believe your body deserves it. It's letting go of the need to earn your worth every minute of the day. It's saying, I'm doing my best, and actually meaning it. So what does it look like in real life? It looks like pausing before tearing yourself apart for a small mistake. It looks like breathing through shame instead of drowning in it. It looks like giving yourself the same grace you extend to everyone else. And yes, it's hard. It feels unnatural at first. It feels like weakness when you've been conditioned to be hard on yourself. But the truth is, your inner critic didn't keep you safe. It just kept you busy. Busy doubting, busy striving, busy performing. Self-compassion invites you to stop performing and start being. To be honest with how tired you are. To be honest with how long you felt like a burden. To be honest with how desperately you want someone to say, it's okay to take care of yourself. And here's the secret, that someone can be you. You can rewrite the voice inside. You can retrain your nervous system. You can make gentleness your new reflex. But it starts by noticing the battle. The moment where you want to soften, but the old fear flares up. That's not failure. That's the edge of healing. And every time you choose compassion over criticism, you're not going backwards. You're learning a new kind of strength, one that doesn't shout, one that doesn't armor up, one that says, I don't have to fight myself to be okay. You don't have to earn your humanity, you already have it. And the more you return to that truth, the more self-defense gives way to something softer, something kinder, something like peace. If this helped you breathe easier, don't keep it to yourself. Like this video to support more content like this. Comment below with the line that stayed with you. Your words could help someone else feel less alone. And subscribe if you haven't already. This is your reminder. Softness is not weakness. Compassion is not surrender. And healing doesn't mean you stop protecting yourself. It means you finally learn to protect yourself gently. Let's keep growing quietly together. Thank you for watching.